Hey everyone, I'm Nico Chief Bricks, and today I am doing the top 10 best LEGO Star Wars sets. This is an exciting one because the subject is all LEGO Star Wars and not a specific category of sets, so I'm very excited to get started. There is no honorable mentions for this specific video, but before we get started, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone for helping me reach 500 subscribers. That is such a big milestone, so thank you for your support. Whether it's liking, commenting, or sharing, it means so much to me, so thank you for your support. But without further ado, now let's get into the top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets. Starting with number 10, I have the MTT, which released in 2007 and has 1,330 pieces. What I really like about this set specifically is you get pretty much like a small droid army in one set. I mean, you get a lot. And the MTT itself is massive and detailed and plenty of space in the interior for some play features and of course the droid rack that comes out. This is the best MTT that LEGO has released. The more upgraded version was definitely a bit of a disappointment compared to this one, and to this day this one has stood the test of time. It still looks very good as a build, and like I said, what you get, not only do you get a bunch of droids, but you get a droideka, you get a couple of accessories, like a little vehicle that can pop out from the MTT. I mean, you get a lot. This is most definitely an all-time great in LEGO Star Wars. Moving right along to number 9, I have the Republic Gunship, which released in 2013 and has 1,175 pieces. This, like the MTT, is also an all-time great, as it is probably to most people and to me the best gunship that LEGO Star Wars has ever made. Unlike the MTT, there have been multiple iterations of the gunship that LEGO has released, and this one has definitely been above others in terms of build, minifigures. The minifigures are very detailed. I always loved the Phase 1 clones, specifically the movie versions, because they were just very detailed, and it was really the helmet that I really liked as well. And you do get a pilot clone trooper in this set, which is always good for LEGO Star Wars. And I wish we could get more, as there was that one time with the UCS gunship where they came with a clone officer that would double as a clone pilot, when in reality that's just not the case. So I really would like some more clone pilots in the future, but this set did the job in having a clone pilot to pilot the gunship, of course. Overall, this gunship just really had everything. It had an accessory like a speeder bike to fit in the interior of the gunship. It had plenty of space to fit multiple clone troopers. The size was very good, unlike the Coruscant Guard gunship where the size was a bit smaller, but it didn't come with any accessories whatsoever to put in the gunship. So I feel like this is the last gunship to really feel complete while also just looking the part. So this is definitely one of the best LEGO Star Wars sets. On to number 8, I have the UCS Slave 1, which released in 2015 and has 1,996 pieces. This build is amazing. For such a popular and iconic ship within Star Wars and the fan base, LEGO did an amazing job at capturing this ship in LEGO form. And the ship is pretty big in the Star Wars universe, so it translates well to the UCS scale, and it just looks so amazing. You get probably arguably the best Boba Fett minifigure in this set, as it deserves it. It is such a good display piece as well, whether you position it in its flying position using the stand, which looks amazing, or in its landing position and with, Boba Fett carrying Han out. Either way, it makes for an amazing display piece, and I really love this set all around. It is one of the best. Moving on to number 7, I have the Mos Eisley Cantina, which released in 2020 and has 3,187 pieces. So this specific set is a part of the Master Builders line, which I hope LEGO makes more of. But anyways, it comes with a ton of stuff. It comes with a whopping 21 minifigures, which are all detailed and play a part in this Mos Eisley Cantina. The cantina itself opens up to a detailed interior of the bar and all the seating in the cantina, and you can make all kinds of scenes you want, or of course scenes from A New Hope. I also like that it doesn't just come with the cantina itself, but it does come with some exterior buildings that can connect to the cantina to kind of give a feel of Mos Eisley. The Master Builder series is something I want LEGO to continue doing as it brings out amazing sets like this with plenty of figures, plenty of play features, and you can just have fun with this gigantic set. But it is also a good display piece, and I really do love this Mos Eisley Cantina, and it will go down as one of the best LEGO Star Wars sets. Up next, I have the Death Star, which released in 2016 and has 4,016 pieces. This is the second iteration of the Death Star, and I chose this one because it is just the first Death Star, just upgraded with all the upgraded minifigures. And this does fall under the UCS category, although it pretty much is a Master Builder series before that was even a thing. So I like to categorize it as both, but more towards the Master Builder series as it comes with all those minifigures and all those play features. I mean, the build speaks for itself. This is the ultimate LEGO Star Wars playset with all the various rooms that you can depict from different scenes in A New Hope or Return of the Jedi. It comes with all those minifigures needed to do so. And then, of course, with this being an upgraded version, you get all the best versions of the minifigures at the time, which is a plus. You get some well-detailed minifigures, and the minifigures at this time were still very good in LEGO Star Wars, so that's very awesome that you get with this big set. And I just really love the look of it as well. You know, it keeps that Death Star shape, of course, but I'm just saying that it did a very good job at doing that. And I just really like how the rooms get bigger in the middle and then smaller at the top, but it also keeps all the components of the Death Star with, turbo lasers or, of course, the super laser. I have a really big love for this set as it is just so amazing. On to number 5, I have the UCS Star Destroyer, which released in 2019 and has 4,784 pieces. First thing I want to say whenever I first see this set is just how menacing it looks. I mean, especially from the front angle, it just looks like such a beast and so intimidating of a ship. Also, what a plus with this is from every angle, this ship looks awesome. I mean, this is the display piece of anyone's collection. This Star Destroyer imposes its will and look, and I just love the way LEGO made this Star Destroyer. It is also massive and well detailed. The set also comes with a mini Tantive 4 that you can actually put on the underside of the Star Destroyer, so you can play out the scene at the beginning of A New Hope. And then it also has a spot that where you can fly the Tantive 4 next to the Star Destroyer as if it's chasing it, which is just a nice touch to add. I always love when LEGO adds, mini versions of ships compared to the large one. The set also comes with 2 Imperial officers, one with dual molded legs, which is always a good sign to have when it comes to a UCS set. You're paying a very hefty price, so you want the best detail and quality of the minifigures. So definitely nice touch there. And it does come with the plaque and stand connected to the Star Destroyer for its display. This is just such an excellent UCS set and massive in size. And like I said before, this is just the center of anyone's display. Next up at number 4 is the Atot in Dropship, which released in 2009 and has 1,758 pieces. First off, this is an ultimate combo pack. Not only do you get a walker, but you get the dropship too. Like, wow, would I love to see this again. Both builds look very awesome, especially the dropship. That's definitely my favorite part. I really love the detail and color scheme on it as well. And the Atot also looks very good. It has plenty of space to fit many clone troopers. This set comes with a total of 8 clone troopers, with 6 being regular phase 1 and 2 being pilots that come for the dropship, which is very awesome. I really love the inclusion of that many clone troopers to fill up both of these builds. This is just such of a one-of-a-kind combo set that I honestly don't know if we'll ever see something of this magnitude again from LEGO Star Wars, getting 2 of these big builds, which could very well have released as separate sets, and getting a combined 8 clone troopers to fill both sets. I mean, this was awesome, and I really hope to see this again. But yeah, this is definitely one of the legendary LEGO Star Wars sets. Moving on to number 3, I have the UCS Millennium Falcon, which released in 2017 and has 7,541 pieces. And wow, is this build not only massive in size, but massive in detail. I mean, there is not one part on this set that is not detailed with. I also really love the small interior bits to give a little bit of play and to reenact some scenes from all the movies using the minifigures that come in this set. LEGO did such an amazing job at capturing the Millennium Falcon perfectly in this LEGO UCS set. Like the Star Destroyer and many other UCS sets as well, this is an upgraded version. LEGO had released a Millennium Falcon, I believe in 2007. That was the first UCS one, and this one just upgraded it in every way. This set is a staple in LEGO Star Wars and will forever be one of the top LEGO Star Wars sets. And it's shown that by still being on shelves to this day. I mean, this set is just amazing in every way. On to number 2 is the UCS Venor, which released in 2023 and has 5,374 pieces. And wow, did LEGO do a very nice job at capturing the Venor. The Venor is the flagship of the Republic. It is very famous within the fan base, and it is a well-known ship from the Clone Wars, and LEGO just did an amazing job. I love the detail and size of the set as well. Like the Star Destroyer, it is pretty much the same length at 43 inches, and also like the Star Destroyer, this ship looks good from any angle that you look at it. Especially my personal favorite is from the front, just seeing the ship looking at you. And my second favorite definitely is the engines. The engines is a highlight of this UCS set. They look phenomenal, and LEGO did a very good job to make sure they don't really sag by using a Technic point connecting to the base of the Venor. And then there is a built-in stand, which is definitely sturdier than the Star Destroyer one. I mean, you shake it and the build won't even move. And even though this set has been out for 1 year now per the time of making this video, this was such a long-awaited set from LEGO, and I am just so satisfied by how it came out. This is just such an excellent, amazing build, well detailed, and just nice that LEGO had finally made a UCS Venor. And at number 1, I have the UCS AT8, which released in 2021 and has 6,785 pieces. What I really like about this set is that it is both a amazing display piece while also having a full interior to play with, and also just an added bonus is that this build is pretty much minifigure scale, which I'm always a big fan of. The fact that it can fit more than like 40 troopers is it just blows me away. It can also fit 4 speeder bikes in the back, which is just awesome. I mean, this interior is fantastic, and the size of this set is just amazing. I also really love the cockpit. It has enough space for the 2 pilots and General Veers to stand there, and it just plenty of space. And also the minifigure selection is very nice. Comes with a bunch of snowtroopers that you can fill the interior with. Of course, it comes with Luke Skywalker, so you can reenact the scene of him on the underside of the AT-AT. This is overall a beast of a build and an amazing LEGO Star Wars set. Anyways, those are my top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of them. I like hearing what you have to say. I also want to say thank you again for 500 subscribers. Like I said, it means so much to me. Thank you so much for all your support. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, definitely lightsaber slash that like button and hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any more LEGO Star Wars content. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.